Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. He's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Crawford's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. The killer's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Crawford. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Crawford's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. 10 clicks of the top. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Cus D'Amato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Crawford's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. The killer's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Crawford's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Gets rid of that body shot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good defensive skill. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
A solid uppercut by the killer. Nice, nice. Crawford's bang to the noggin. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. That straight right unable to connect. He scores with the left. Teddy, is it raw skill? Is it technique? What's the answer for him? Why is he missing so many punches and tiring himself out here?
It's forgetting about the idea that it's not enough just to throw a punch. You have to have a plan to land it. You know, you have to have a missile to get it to the target. Otherwise, what does it do? Just blows up, makes a hole in the ground, and when it rains, guess what? You go swimming. He's going to go swimming later.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Hey, let's go!
He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there, you hear me? Don't get lazy.
And round number 3 is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Crawford's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Crawford's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Nice, nice.
Crawford's proving to be elusive. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the killer. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Just like that, just like that.
And now he scores well with the straight right. the halfway point of this third round.
Not moving enough. Move!
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in.
Keep moving. That's it.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. How about that left hand? Crawford's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Crawford's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3. Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Good step back counterpunch there.
Uppercut.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Both men digging in with uppercuts. Crawford showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? Your feet would have to stand where you could hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
Side to side, move your head.
The killer's able to avoid that punch.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Halfway through round number 4. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Crawford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Relax.
The killer's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Focus.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Guard up. Keep that guard up.
He just missed that shot up top.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Last 10 seconds.
Get out.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Watch that. Keep moving. Hey, keep your hands up.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Crawford's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Fires right back at him.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Crawford showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. And you see what he can do when he sends that. Wow! What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Blocks that punch. The killer's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Move your head, move your head.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Punch! Punch! Shot! Shot!
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Carries the punch, puts one in there.
Body shot! Work the body, kid! Body shots!
Halfway through round 6. Crawford's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Move your head. Left and right, left and right.
So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching him with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Crawford's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. Gets rid of that effort. He tried to nab him up. Crawford's ruined with that punch right there. It's like a light switch just went on. All of a sudden, he's the aggressor now.
Well, it's like your parents came in the room and they put that switch on. His corner, not his parents, told him, get on this guy.
The killer's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Throws a counter punch there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Focus.
Halfway through the 7th round.
It's okay, let's go. Keep moving, keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the killer.
Stay away from those, come on. Pace yourself.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The killer's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range, he's controlling distance, he's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Crawford's proving to be elusive. It's gone by in this round.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 more.
You got to give a lot of credit to the corner behind him. Here we are at the start of round number 8. We watched the early goings of this fight. I didn't think the score would be this close.
I agree with you, Joe. I don't believe in giving him credit, but I'm going to give him a pat anyway because there's so many incompetent corners out there. I hate to say it in this business, but you see it all the time. This is a professional corner, the way they're supposed to be. They've done their job.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Cover up! Cover up!
looking counterpunch. The killer's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Crawford's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Keep working the body.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Pace yourself.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep fighting, baby.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. That hook was well off the mark.
Side to side, move your head.
Let's do it.
Crawford's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Blocks that punch. Crawford's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Come on, watch that, come up, champ.
Hey, you got Keep your feet moving.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Crawford.
Let's see some more head movement.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Hey, come on, keep your hands up. Move, move.
And he's holding. He scored well after being hit himself.
Lock! Lock!
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Punch! Punch!
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The killer's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
He just does not appear to have the stamina it takes to be in this fight.
I don't know if he has the will or the stamina.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Come on.
And that's the end of round 10.
Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there.
got it.
Keep fighting smart.
11th round has arrived. Teddy, this is exactly the kind of fight I like to broadcast. Dead even on your scorecards through 10. The killers, though, in position where now every little thing counts. These are the moments where the separation gets you the win.
This is where you simply make up your mind, I'm not being denied. I've come too far to give in now. Too far not to win it.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. You see him holding on.
Don't let him get at you.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Relax. It's all right. Just keep moving.
Blocks that belt line well.
Enough, folks. Stay away from those.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Crawford's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Pace yourself.
Not able to land the headshot.
Nice work. Nice work. Listen, jab, jab, then straight down the middle, okay?
We got it.
We're gonna end this with some big punches, all right? Listen.
All we need is water.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Good defense just covering up down low.
Back to the body.
Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you find a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
It's okay. Pay him back.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. No, he missed that right.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving. Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. There's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
The Killer's your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision, but had the same man winning.
All three judges in agreement.